Why so serious? Yo guys, Zakaragi here for another episode of Toilet Reviews, where we'll be going over the 361 BIG3 5.0 Pro PE right here, as well as the regular Pro version as well. So these are both done in the Joker colorway, and I don't think Batman would be a big fan of these. But before we get started guys, I need you all to do me a huge favor. I need you guys to like and comment on this video. I could really use the engagement, as it really helps me put this video out into the algorithm, and it helps the algorithm push my video out to the masses. So in order for me to grow and put more videos out, I'd really appreciate if you guys could do that. So without further ado, let's get straight into this review. And starting with the price, these retail for 170 US or 240 Canadian, and that may seem like a lot, especially if you aren't familiar with a brand like 361, but trust me, unlike Nike or Jordan brand, you're getting what you pay for with this price tag, because they include a lot more tech in their shoes as compared to those other brands. So I just want to get this out of the way real quick. This isn't Nikola Jokic's signature shoe. This is just one of the shoes that he likes to wear on court at the moment, alongside with the 361 BIG3 Future right here. This is the shoe that he wore all throughout the last NBA season, and I noticed that he typically likes to wear a higher cut. This pair obviously isn't, so that's why they dropped the PE pairs. So for example, this one right here, PE means player edition, so this is the exact same shoe that I'd be wearing on court at the moment. Now, what I really like about the shoe is how it's inspired by Nikola Jokic's nickname, which is the Joker. If you guys don't know who that is, it's Batman's arch nemesis from the famous comics, and they followed that same color scheme that the Joker would have, even with the regular Pro version right here. So I feel like this one, the PE pair, has more of that darker tone that Joker would actually be wearing, whereas the regular Pro version right here has more brighter tones. And I really enjoy this regular version right here because it reminds me of the Kobe 7 Christmas with the tones that they're using on the shoes, and I love that because I'm never going to be able to get that shoe. It's way too expensive at resale, and these right here are a great color alternative. So the PE pair has a lot of cool details throughout the shoe. So the first one being that this is actually the first shoe from 361 that has Jokic's logo on it. There's also heart and diamond detailing on the eyelets, which is a nod to playing cards, and my absolute favorite part of the shoe is the Velcro pockets the shoes have on both tongues. And I wanted to share a little bit of a backstory here to explain why the shoes have the pockets in the first place. So if you guys don't know, when Jokic plays basketball, he typically likes to tie his wedding ring to his hoop shoes. Now that's an awesome gesture, but it isn't the safest way to safely secure the ring, because what if the shoelaces untie, right? And that's bye-bye wedding ring, and I don't think his wife would be pretty happy with that. So 361 thought of a better way to safely secure the ring so Jokic doesn't have to worry about that by adding in the pockets onto the shoes. That way he can put the ring in the pocket and it's good to go. And what I really like about this pocket is that it has his and his wife's name on there, and I think that is the most wholesome thing I've ever seen on a hoop shoe or any shoe in general, and I think Jokic deserves to win Husband of the Year just for that. Now if you guys are still skeptical about this pocket, I will say that it is tight on the inside, so once you put something in, it's not going to budge very much at all. Plus you have the Velcro enclosure to safely secure the ring even more, or any type of object that can fit inside of there, because you can even put your gym locker key or even some change for the bus ride home, so it is multi-purpose. But moving along, the shoes come with a hexagonal type of traction pattern, and the PE pair has a combination of translucent and solid rubber, whereas the low-cut pair has fully solid rubber. So this rubber compound is soft and pliable, so I can really move this pattern around very easily with my fingernail, and the grooves on the pattern aren't very thick and deep either, so I wouldn't recommend these for outdoor hoopers. I don't think these would last long outdoors, but if you are hooping indoors, based off of my experience with a shoe with a similar traction pattern with the 361 BIG3 5.0 Quick Pro, that traction pattern was amazing, and it's very similar to this one, so I'm hoping it's the same deal. Now, what I also really like about this traction pattern is that it reminds me of the KD5 right here, because they both have a hexagonal pattern, or even the KD6, and I thought that was pretty cool. So when you take a closer look at the outsole, you can kind of see it through the cutout, but the shoes have a huge carbon fiber plate, which the brand refers to as their quick bone system. And I think it's dope that the brand included this feature, because considering shoes from Nike and Jordan brand like the LeBron 21 or even the Jordan 39, which both retail for more than these, both those shoes don't have carbon fiber plates within them, so just some food for thought for you guys. But on the topic of supportive features, there is some TPU support pieces along the forefoot area and on the heel area as well, and it seems like the forefoot piece wraps under the shoes as well, because you can see it through the outsole. Now for cushion, the shoe uses the brand's Quick Flame CQT foam, which is supposedly better than their Quick CQ Tech foam, which was used on the AT4 Soar. From what I've heard, it's supposed to have better energy return, and just from trying them on, it feels like it has some decent step-in comfort, especially in the forefoot. But I'll let you guys know how they perform on court later on, so stay tuned for my performance review. Now the shoes also come with a standard foam insole right here. It's decent, it's nothing crazy, but they do feel more dense and plush, so you get a decent step-in comfort from these as well, and they also remind me of the insoles that come with the Puma shoes. Moving along, when it comes to the materials, the shoes have a textile mesh with fuse overlays along the toe box area. We do have some regular mesh on the tongue, and for the PE pair, there's also some suede overlays on the eye stay and top of the tongue as well. And when it comes to the low cut pair, they do have an inner booty design, which the PE pair doesn't have. Also, the inner part of the shoe is well padded, so that adds to the overall comfort to the on-foot feeling. Next, the fit is the right amount of snug for me, and I don't feel any dead space either, which is great. For sizing, I'd recommend going true to size even if you are a wide footer. But overall guys, I always love getting to review a shoe from 361. They always have a great design with amazing tech within the shoes, and the details on these guys specifically with the PE pair are awesome. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how these perform on court, so stay tuned for my performance review. But comment down below and let me know what you think about these shoes. If you have any questions, comment them down below and I'll be happy to try and answer them for you. But we're at that point in the video now. It's time for hashtag Zacharagi, what you rockin'. And for today, I got a shoe that I'm currently wear testing right here. So these are the Way of Wade 8084 Ultras. So stay tuned for my review on these guys as well. But that is it for today guys. I appreciate you all for watching. I'm signing out. Peace.